a notebook, grab a pen. Do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the ClassH-Room, now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the ClassH-Room, Richard Curtis.
Bring it up. Oh, my dude. What's up? Around. Rachel. Guys, yes, you made it. You're ready to rock. He just put his hands up, raising the roof. Good evening, everybody. We have the students over here, and we have our teachers over here from West Deptford High School in Gloucester County, and they are officially in the ClassH-Room where students and teachers are both getting graded. Hey, you think they're excited, ready to rock? I got Jersey in the house today. Yeah, baby. $500 cash and bragging rights on the line. Before we even get to our contestants, I'm jumping into a pop quiz. Okay, West Deptford High School, grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We're gonna get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer is gonna be worth 10 points for your score. If you buzz in first, just wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, contestant from the other side is gonna have a chance to buzz in and steal those points. Okay, guys, pop quiz. I'm calling it. Starts right now. What is the capital of Cuba? Mr. Seeley.
Havana.
Havana, absolutely. Here we go, right off the start here. Double points, extra credit question. The Big Dipper is part of what constellation? Tough one. Sharam.
Orion.
Teach for the steal. Sorry, guys, out of time there. We're looking for the Ursa Major. A pommel horse is a piece of equipment used in which sport? Mr. Seeley.
Gymnastics.
Good. Allison Janney and Anna Faris star as mother and daughter in what TV series? Sharam.
Mom.
Mom is right. What act passed during the Great Depression and still used today provides Americans with money even if they are unemployed, disabled, or retired? Sharam.
Social Security.
There he is, back to back. COD is the abbreviation for what video game? Mr. Seeley.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, clearly a fan. In geometry, a line which divides an object into two mirror images is called a line of what? Bassy.
A line of symmetry.
There he is. Mount Everest can be found on which continent? Bassy again.
Asia.
Okay. What is the handheld pointing device on a computer that shares its name with an animal? Rachel.
The mouse.
There we go. A cat ion has what type of charge? Bassy?
Positive charge.
Okay, there he is. In the NHL, the Devils represent what U.S. state? Mr. Seeley.
New Jersey.
The NJ in math. What is the term for a factor of a number that when multiplied by itself gives that number? Bassy?
A prime number.
Teach for the steal. Mr. Seeley? Look at that.
Square root.
That's gonna get you. How about it? The million-mile stare there from Mr. Seeley, and he still pulls it out. Hey, what a round for the pop quiz there. Students in the lead with 60 points. Teachers getting that last 10 points there. Mr. Seeley with that long stare getting them up to 50. Hey, you see this smile on my face right here? It's because the students and teachers today on the show are from West Deptford High School in West Deptford, New Jersey. We got to meet some of these people. It's the mascots, the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Are you always just kind of going around the hallways like, caw?
Definitely.
That always happens. Rachel, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so pumped you guys are here on the show today. You guys are looking great in your gear.
Thank
12th grader?
Yes, I am.
So $500 is on the line. That's a lot. Where's it going to go?
We're going to use it to buy new speakers for the gym.
Perfect, because you got to have a good pumping sound system, right?
Oh, always for the pep rallies.
All right, nice, cool. We got some pep rallies coming up. So you're a busy girl, like super busy, guys. Super busy. What's going on right now?
So right now, you mean like today or this week?
No, it's just this week is a big week for
This
you.
week. Yeah, it was Tech Week. We opened our show last night, and we're doing Hello Dolly.
Ooh,
and
musical.
Right, musical.
So we have a musical. You got a busy weekend of just shows.
Right after this, I'm going to the show. So
Let's
yeah.
go. All right, well, you got it. Let's start it off with a good foot right here. Sharam, good to see you, my friend. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, 12th grader. Guys, how about this one? He's a teacher in his spare time. What?
Oh yeah, I work at a command center where we teach middle schoolers, elementary students, and kindergartners like advanced principles of math and English.
You're an incredible human being. Do you know that? That is unbelievable. I play video games in my spare time. This guy's still teaching. It's unbelievable. And Bassy, all the way down at the end, man, good to see you. 11th grader, and he spends his time doing some pretty amazing things as well.
Yeah, so I spend most of my time at the fire hall. I'm a junior volunteer firefighter, and pretty much what we do is that we fill air bottles and like take accountability of firefighters that go into the scene, pretty much anything that we're asked of.
You are an incredible human being as well. Biggest thing you can say right now, give us one fire prevention tip. What is it?
Remember to change your smoke detectors every daylight savings.
Oh, okay, I missed the last two. I'm gonna catch it next time around, pal. All right, guys, good luck today. 500, let's get them. All right, it seems like every kid does something more and more awesome over there. Mr. Seeley, $500 on the line with you. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, thank you.
Math comp sci teacher. Where's the 500 gonna go today if we win?
Student council activities.
Awesome, cool. You got 2 kids. They've been pumping you up for the show today?
No.
Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting, but tell me more.
My 5-year-old daughter, Emma, this morning made it very clear that she expected me to lose.
Okay, that's a typical 5-year-old right there. Did you still make her breakfast?
Absolutely.
That's because he's a good dad right there. Mrs. Robinson, our English teacher. All right, cool. You're the student council advisor. I bow down to these individuals in my school because they run everything. What's coming up this year?
Got a big pep rally coming up.
Oh, nice. Anything wild? Usually pep rally's got some like big thing to get everyone going.
Well, the games are a secret, so I can't talk.
Okay, guys, I heard Beyonce's coming to your pep rally, so get ready. Mr. Pancella, your name sounds delicious because I'm almost sure Pancella is very close to bacon.
Pretty close.
Okay.
Pancetta.
Pancetta. Right? All right, so you're an athletic trainer. He's got a great mustache. Look at this thing. Bam!
Just shaved it back in.
All
Thank you.
right,
I
it looks
appreciate
good.
that.
We call that harvesting a mustache. And you got a cat at home?
Hermione, big Harry Potter fan, my wife and I. We love to hate her, but she's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, hopefully she's at home watching the show right now, just like you guys are. Hey, and the games continue because coming up next, we're going to detention. Put your buzzers down, guys. You're not going to need them here. Here's how detention works. I'm going to give the trailing team a category. As a team, you're going to have 10 seconds to decide whether you want to play or if you want to pass. You choose to play and answer the question correctly, you can send any member of the other team to detention. But if you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you. If you pass, the other team must answer the question, and the same elimination rules apply. The first team, guys, to send everyone to detention is going to win 40 points. So here we go. We're going to start with our teachers because you are trailing right now. Category science. Do you know it or do you want to send it over to the kids?
We're going to pass.
Here we go, guys. How well do you know science? We're going to find out. Question. In terms of electricity flow, the letters DC stand for what? You can talk about it.
Direct current.
The pass, the win. There's a point there. Okay. The pass came back to haunt them, guys. So who's going to detention next?
Mr. Seeley. Yes.
Breaking the ice here.
Mr. Seeley.
Mr. Seeley going to detention. The seal dog heads to detention. All right, students category, here we go. History.
We'll take it.
Said with confidence right there. First Lady Dolly Madison famously saved what object from the 1814 White House fire?
The George Washington.
Yeah, the painting of George Washington.
Yeah.
The portrait of George Washington.
Oh, love it, back to back. They were basically yelling the answer at each other. It's George W. Okay, guys, somebody else goes to detention.
Mrs. Robinson.
Mrs. Robinson, oh no, our Baconator is by himself. 2 teachers in detention. Guys, does that feel pretty good to send your teachers to detention? Yeah. So, Bassie's like, what do you mean? Yes, absolutely. Okay, category's on you. Backs up against the wall. He's our trainer. He's our athletic trainer. How do you feel about the movies?
I'll play.
All right, here you go. At the 2017 Oscars, what movie was announced as the Best Picture winner by mistake instead of Moonlight?
Fences.
Good try. We were looking for La La Land, and these guys are La La laughing their way to 100 points. Winning detention. You, sir, are going over to detention. Me, I'm chilling right here with the winners. Guys, up to 100 points. We got 50 on the other side. And when we come back, one of these 3 is going up against their teachers in study hall. We'll see you after the break. Let me get it right down the line. Boom, boom, boom. And look where I'm at now. What's up? Great job. Okay, we back here. Welcome to the classroom. Today, students and teachers from West Deptford High School in Gloucester County, they're going head-to-head. Students, they had a big start to the show. They're up to 100 points here, looking happy to the teachers' 50, and there's still plenty of game left for anyone to win this thing. They're going head-to-head. Pay attention, everybody, because we're going to study hall. Here's how the game works. Each team's going to select one player from the opposing team to enter study hall. Those two players will have 10 seconds to study a photo. I'm going to ask 3 questions about that photo, one at a time. Each player will write down their answer to each question. You'll have 5 seconds to write down your answer on the chalkboard. When time is up, you're going to reveal your answer. If you get it right, you're going to get 10 points. If you don't get it right, we're all going to laugh at you. Mr. Seeley, don't worry, no one's going to laugh at you because you guys get to pick a student right here. You guys get to pick a teacher. You have 5 seconds on the clock. Let's do it.
We're nominating Bassie.
Bassie versus
We're going to go with Mrs. Robinson.
Mrs. Robinson. So check it out, Mrs. Robinson, Bassie. Let's go. We're going to study hall. All right, get your seats. Get pretty comfortable because we are about to jump right into it. If you're at home right now sitting on the couch with your legs up, I want you to play along. 10 seconds is on the clock. Let's put up that photo. Okay, take it down. Ooh, good luck, everybody. There was a lot to see in that picture. 5 seconds, question number 1. Please don't forget to uncap your pen. How many Reese's peanut butter eggs are in the basket? Go. 5 seconds. Let's reveal your answers. Mrs. Robinson, you said 3. Bassie, you said 1. The correct answer, 4 Reese's eggs. By the way, I'd eat all of them, so no points there. I love me some Reese's eggs. We move right into question number 2. New chalkboard, everybody. Question 2, what color are the Easter M&M's packets? Easter M&M's packets, what are they? Okay, we're gonna reveal your answers. Let's see it. Mrs. Robinson said blue. Bassie, you said yellow. 2 differentiating answers. The answer, blue. That's going to get her 10 points. Bringing the teachers up to 60. Look at that. She's like, oh yeah, I knew it. Moving into our final question. You can do this. You got study hall written all over you right now. Let's get this last one. According to the package, the Kit Kats are in the shape of what? 5 seconds on the clock, and they both look stumped. In the shape of what? Okay. Reveal, Mrs. Robinson said a bunny. Bassie, you said ruh. Well, ruh is not a shape. Let's see if we can see what that is. They're in the shape of bunny ears. You were so close, but we're not going to give it to you. How about this one? Just 1 correct answer. How'd you do at home? That was a tough one. Hey, scores stand as follows. Students, you're still in the lead, sitting with 100 points in the bank. Teachers, there was 60. Guys, grab your guitars. We're going to music class next, and then you know what time it is. It's the final exam. The classroom is still in session when we come right back. That was a hard one. That was so tough. Hey, we're back. Check this out. Hit them with it.
W-E-S-T-D-E-C-F-R-G. West Deptford. West Deptford.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Welcome back to the show. Hey, students and teachers, in case you don't know where they're from, it's West Deptford. We got the pom-poms going. The score stands 100 for our students, 60 points for our teachers. Hey, the school is awesome. You guys have a good time. This is Natalie. She's a senior. They're actually all seniors. Macy, you guys are all seniors, right?
Yes.
Do we have a case of the senioritis yet?
Definitely.
Oh, it's hitting hard. So just coming here today was a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
And getting the homework done and music class. But you guys know what's cool is on the classroom, you have to show up for class because guess what? We're going to music class right now. Senioritis. Ooh, baby. Well, music class, how well do you know it? We're gonna find out. Grab your buzzers, guys. You're gonna need them here. Today's music class is testing your knowledge of song lyrics. I'm gonna ask a question related to a popular song. Then, he's basically a celebrity at this point of a singer. Mike Jarek, one of the best singers of our generation. He's from Fox 29's Good Day Philadelphia. He's gonna read a small portion of the lyrics. The first person to buzz in, correctly identify that song, guys, is gonna win 10 points for their team. You buzz in, you get it incorrect. As always, the other side's gonna have a chance to buzz in and steal those points. We have 3 sets of lyrics today. We're jumping it off with this question. What performer sings these lyrics in a little bit of a throwback 2014 song featured on a movie soundtrack? Mike Jarek, welcome into the show, buddy.
All right, Richard. Students, teachers, get a hold of this one. Here we go. Boom clap, the sound of my heart. The beat goes on and on and on. Oh, and on.
Mikey does it again, but Sharam, you were the first to buzz in.
Charlie XCX.
Boom clap. That's going to get you another 10 points. Okay, guys, that's it. That's going to get you another one as we move into question number 2. Here we go. What performer raps these lyrics in a 2015 song? Mike, good luck, man.
I got to admit, on this second one, I have no clue. So I'm going to need glasses. Black X6, Phantom White X6, looks like a panda. Going out like I'm Montana.
You might not know, Mike, but Sharon buzzed in on the second word. That was unbelievable.
Designer.
Yeah, designer. Panda is the... Who makes up these lyrics? This is what we're listening to now. Mike, look, you didn't know the second one, but maybe, just maybe, we're gonna all get this third one. What rock band sings these lyrics in a 2016 song? Mike Jarek, last one, make it a good one.
Hey, play that song. The one that makes me stay out till dawn. The one that makes me go, oh.
Buzzers, stay silent for now. 1 second. That answer, Train, play that song. That was another tough one. Hey, a big thanks to Mike Jarek for that performance. My goodness, you are a good reader, sir. Thanks for joining us in music class. Scores, how about it? 120 for our students, 60 points for our teachers. But guys, it's anybody's game. Let's do this. We're going to the final exam right now. All right, guys, there it is. The topic of today's final exam is leading men. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer is going to bank you 100 points. A possible 300 still left on the board here. So teachers, you can come roaring back. Write down your answers during the commercial break. But first, no writing quite yet, guys. How about we hear these questions? The first question on the final exam. What is the first and last name of the actor who plays the genie in the 2019 live-action movie Aladdin? Tough one there. Question number 2, leading men. Noah Centineo plays what character in the 2018 Netflix movie To All the Boys I Loved Before? We're looking for the first and last name there, teacher students. Finally, here's question number 3 in the final exam. How many actors named Chris played a lead role in the 2018 movie Avengers: Infinity War? Okay, you think you know the answers? I don't know any of them, but they might. They have 60 seconds on the clock to talk about it and come up with their answers in just a couple of minutes. Will it be the teachers? Will it be the students? Who's getting the bragging rights on that $500? You got to come back to find out. Hey, they might be here today, but West Deptford's gone tomorrow, and it could be all you on the show. Here's how you can do it.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to ClassH-Room.com for more information on how to get on the show.
Oh, man. What a game on our hands today. Welcome back into the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from West Deptford High School. They're going head-to-head. Students, you're in the lead, 120 points. Rachel, it's got to feel good right now. You're going to the final exam, beating your teachers. What's kind of going through your mind?
You know, I'm just surprised that Shriram knew the designer lyrics. I still can't get
The
over that.
panda, I can't get over it either. I can't believe those are actually lyrics. Hey, check it out. We're in the final exam now. The category today, leading men. Before we went to break, I asked both teams 3 questions about leading men. Each correct answer they're able to get right. I'm going to give them 100 points. So we're jumping into this final exam. So who's going to take that money and bragging rights back to their schools? What is the first and last name of the actor who plays the genie in the 2019 live-action movie Aladdin? Teachers, you're behind, so we're going to start with you. The most delicious teacher up here, Mr. Pancetta.
All right, I have Will Smith.
He's going to get it right. He's going to get it right. I love to say his name. It's Pancella, but it sounds like bacon. I love it. Here we go. Bassie.
I also have Will Smith.
Will Smith fires back to back. 220. Here we go. Noah Centineo plays the character in the 2018 Netflix movie To All the Boys I Loved Before. We're looking for the first and last name. Teachers, you need this one. You said?
The main one?
The main one! So close, but we cannot give you those points. And how about this, Shriram? You get this right. You walk away with $500 and the bragging rights to say that you beat your teachers on the classroom. You said?
I said Peter Kavinsky.
Peter Kavinsky's right. 320's going to win them this game. Get out here, guys. We got Bassie Shriram. Hey, how many actors named Chris played a lead role in the 2018 movie Avengers Infinity War? The answer was 3. Hemsworth, Pratt, and Evans. Both sides had it right. We want to thank you for being here on the classroom today. You guys have a good time? All right, I'll tell you what. We'll see you guys next time in the classroom. We have new teachers, new students, and $500 more that somebody is taking home. We'll see you on the next one. How about it, West Deptford? Let's go.
Well done, guys. Well done.